Oh, and thinking about your business and about getting started in business, who are some of your role models or people that you really admire?
Within the industry?
Yes, and just people in general.
Definitely Larry Helwig with the Clear Skin Institute up in Phoenix. Just a phenomenal teacher. His staff, everyone there is very open as far as not just educating you, but answering any question that you would have. And they're great in the sense that they want you to problem solve. So not everyone that walks in the door and say maybe they want a photo facial. Well, they could be 5 different people walk in for a photo facial, but each one has a different concern within that treatment. So we always try to define what we're going to do based on what their concerns are, their skin tone and type is, and how they live their lifestyle. Because if they're going to be a frequent flyer out in the sun, maybe that isn't the treatment for them. We need to first make sure that they're willing to step away from the sun for a little bit to reduce the insult that they've already been providing to their skin.
Right. Okay. So, I noticed that you have some quotes from Audrey Hepburn in your salon here and Marilyn Monroe room.
Yes.
So, some very beautiful women that you're
Classic beauties.
yes, classic beauties.
So we try to promote that they're classic beauties, as is everyone. And so with lasers, which is interesting as far as we're not putting anything into them, only using that laser light that I'd spoken about before, is that we're not going to be able to make them look fake. We can only take them back to a younger version of themselves, which is kind of nice. One of the nicest compliments I've ever had a client return to me was that she had seen someone, her kids had played Little League, hadn't seen him in probably over 5 years, and it was the husband that said, "You don't look a day over the last time, older than the last time I saw you." And I thought, that is the best compliment you could give me as someone that's treating your skin. So we can definitely slow down the aging process for anyone. It's just, are you willing to do it and let us do it? And then are you willing to take care of yourself? Because it's not just the treatment. I would love to see everyone every month and treat them for the rest of their life. But honestly, that's probably not going to happen pocketbook-wise for a lot of people. So there's things that you can do on your own, which is sunscreen. One of the cheapest anti-aging treatments there are, a good zinc-based sunscreen, gives you protection as soon as you put it on. It's incredible. Water. It's amazing the number of people that either walk into my office or I see anywhere, and they have one of those small bottles of water, and they said hopefully by the end of the day they'll finish it. And I'm surprised they haven't spontaneously combusted, because that's not enough water just to sit in a chair throughout the whole day. Like your body needs that water, and in order to look younger and have your skin act younger, you're going to need to do some basic things like sunscreen and make sure you drink enough water.
Very good points, for sure. I know I could drink a lot more water, and it would be good.
We always can in the desert, right?
Yes, for sure. Well, what do you like most about owning your own business and being an entrepreneur?
The flexibility, the ability to help people. Going to networking events, you get to find people that want your services, maybe are a little timid to come in, but I have that ability to go to these events, and then they're nice enough to speak for me based on either they've come in as clients or, oh, you have to go meet this lady. I loved her when I met her, very down to earth. The hours are nice as well. So I am by appointment only. So if something comes up where I need to go to a training class or another meeting, I can block that time frame, go to that, and my clients haven't missed out on me as far as dropping in. Their time is their time when they're here, so we like to have them book appointments.
Very cool. So you mentioned that you had done training in Phoenix, and so are there monthly things that you have to do, yearly, things to keep up your credentials?
We do. It's not mandated, but there's things that we do, whether you're buying new equipment or you're kind of interested, because even though you may have equipment that's a year or two old, there's always new things coming out that it can do that maybe initially they weren't aware, the manufacturer, that you can do. So it's always good to touch base with other people within the industry, because you just may find just a little trick that's going to give you even a better treatment for your client, but also a safer treatment as well.
Very cool. So do you have any other things that you'd like to ask us or tell us about your business and things you'd like for us to know that maybe we don't know?
Oh, we love it when our clients follow us on social media.
Oh, cool.
We like funny comments. We try to keep our social media very easy breezy. We like to educate our clients as well when they come in. So any questions they have. I had one client come in with front and back questions
Wow.
page, an entire page of questions. But I love that though, because then they've taken the time to think about what they want out of the treatment, what they're going to get from the treatment, and anything that maybe has fallen in the gaps, then they're going to offer that to me and see if I can help them with it. So I enjoy putting them at ease, and I love questions.
That's cool. Well, speaking about past clients, do you have a client that maybe was most memorable to you, or maybe that you felt like that they really got a good benefit from your services?
Yes, I have a few clients that come down from the Phoenix area because, God bless the freeway, it doesn't take long to get here. But they weren't comfortable going in the area that they lived. So they had found us. They had friends that lived in Tucson. So they just had a lunch. They came over. And it was just one of the nicest things to have someone post a review that she comes all the way down from the Phoenix area because she trusts us and she values the treatment that we're giving her and that she had seen results.
Great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, what does shopping local mean to you?
Shopping local to me means that we're probably a local business. We're locally owned, not franchised anywhere else in the country. And for me, being a female business owner, those are all important things. That I live here, I work here, my kids have gone to school here, and I still live here even though they've moved on. So to me, it's important. It's home, and you want to treat everyone that's in your home with respect.
Yes, and I noticed that you have your plaque up that you're a Marana Chamber of Commerce member, and that's really great.
Yes.
So that speaks volumes to your commitment to Marana and to the Chamber too.
Love them.
So yeah, they're a fun group, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Very welcoming.
Yes,
Yes.
they really are. So, well, thank you so much for welcoming us to you and your new business, or not new business, but me, because I didn't know anything about it until I went to the Chamber Mixer and got to meet you and find out about it. So that was great.
Enjoyed
And
it.
I hope that others will find out more about you and that they will look your interview up and see what we've talked about today and maybe decide that this service would be good for them too. So thanks so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Very nice.